Eyup, it's Louise. Once again, welcome to my living room floor and welcome to my last roundup video for 2024. Today I'm going to talk to you about my goals for 2025, and as a little bonus at the end, my ins and outs, my predictions, my manifestations for next year. That's just for fun, so you gotta stay tuned for that. They make no sense, but they don't have to. It's my video. First and foremost, I want to lift more weights. I want to lift bigger weights. I want to lift heavier weights. I'm not mega into lifting at the minute, but I feel like I could get into it. I was just too intimidated by the gym this year to get really into it. I'm only on like 8kg dumbbells at the minute for these bad boys that you can't see under here. They're rippling muscles, believe me, but I want to get way more into lifting. I want to be strong. I want to cut the sleeves off all my t-shirts, and I yearn for buffness. That's like my goal. Put it on my mood board, someone muscly with my head photoshopped on. That's what I'm aiming for. Big gains. This is a fun one, and one that's like near and dear to my heart. I want to try as many different shapes and sizes and kinds of pasta as I possibly can. I know, what a good one. I finished the basics, obviously. Favorite one at the minute, farfalle. I love farfalle. Farfalle gang, rise up. The little bow ties, they're so good. My mother-in-law got us some really nice pasta for Christmas. I got a shape I'd not seen before, which is kind of like a tube with a little ruffle on the end. I don't remember what it's called. I also got Ozo, and I led the room in a chant of Ozo, Ozo, Ozo for some reason. I love Ozo, that's really good. Not a very interesting shape, but it is a good pasta, I guess. One pasta I don't want to try though is those spirals that are like this big. You know the ones? I don't know what they're called, but they're like big fusillis. They just kind of freak me out a little bit. I don't like them. I like a normal fusilli, but I think any pasta that's like bigger than this or smaller than this, apart from Orzo, I can't get with it. I hate the tiny little shells. They make me feel a bit sick as well, and the ones that are too big. No, apart from spaghetti. These caveats, man. Thin, long pasta, good. Fat, long tube or like spiral pasta, not good. Sensory hell for me. I don't like it. Too wormy. A little bit too wormy. This is a boring one, but I want to use my standing desk a lot more. I got it a couple months ago and I do stand at it, but not as much as I should. Maybe like once a week. I like using the buttons to make it go up and down. That's a lot of fun. But my posture's so bad. I'm either hunched over like this or like this. I lied a lot on my display screen equipment mandatory training when I said I knew how to set my desk up properly, because I don't. That's why I'm just all hunkled over, and I do that for 8 hours a day, and I'm like, my back really hurts and I don't know why. It's because you don't sit right, girl. You gotta sit better. But I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna try and stand for at least like 10-15 minutes a day and then work up from that. I'm not gonna do it for the whole day, obviously, but I did do it. I did do it today when I was working. I had a little stand up and it was nice. While I was answering some emails, I was like looking at people outside like, yes, I'm standing while I'm working. Feeling quite smug, so that was quite nice. Just had to stop for a second because our post was getting delivered and it made a really big clang on the kitchen floor. It was all leaflets. It's all Domino's leaflets and one box of small like washing machine stuff. Made a right bloody racket. Anyway, back to it. This is something I do already. I think I implemented this as part of my goals and aims for 2024, but don't quote me on that because I don't really remember. But I'm just going to build on it a bit more. I just want to tell my friends that I love them and I appreciate them, because I'm soft. I'm soft and I'm nice. I love love and I love my friends, so put those two things together. Love my friends. Friends and love. Love, 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 etc. In a similar vein, but less declaring my undying love for people, I'm wanting to get back into just complimenting people. I love getting compliments, so I know other people love getting compliments. Whenever someone compliments me, I'm like riding on that high for days, so I want to provide that for other people. I want to be doing God's work doing that. I love complimenting people. It makes me happy. And sometimes they compliment me back, which is also nice, but I don't do it for that. I do it to spread the joy. This is a small one just to round us off. Reg just sat right there as well, so I'm just giving him a little fuss. He's on the heated blanket. He's living his life, but you might be able to hear him snuffling around. I'm aiming to have a bit more device-free time. I already do it now, but not as often as I'd like to, really. Just like an hour or two every so often. Just no phone. Just reading a book, doing some crochet, chatting to my partner. It really does calm my brain, but I love to be overstimulated as well by just going on my phone all the time, so hard to find a happy medium in it. I just need everything now in my brain, but also nothing. You know, you get that? Is it just me? I am still keeping up with the Screen Zen app on my phone, which is limiting my access to Instagram because Instagram is my frenemy, and that is doing me a lot of good. I like being on Instagram, but I like it too much, and then I find it quite stressful, so that's good to like limit me to, I get 3 goes a day on it, which I have to ration them out. I have to think, is it worth it to go on now and scroll? So I have to save myself. It's it's a lot of fun. It keeps my brain working somehow. Okay, this is the fun part now. These are my ins and outs for 2025. I will not take any questions or comments, but you can share your own if you want to. This is in no particular order. My ins: toffee popcorn, houndstooth print, kaplunk, skater dresses, films under 90-minute runtime. This one is very important. I'm underlining it. Very, very, very important. Chalk ices, Kewpie mayo, and herons. My outs for 2025: Harry Styles, Dachshunds, Baby Guinness, Jellycat Bashful Bunny. This is 2 years running it's been on my outs. I hate that rabbit. I just find it smug. I find it very smug. Sweet potato fries, Sunny Angel dolls, and mini eggs. I'm a mini egg hater. I just don't think they're as nice as people make them out to be. And that is it for 2024. Those are my goals for next year. Obviously, I still plan on being an incredibly charming, entertaining, handsome, and humble good egg, as always. I can't stop doing that. It's in my nature. These are just a few bits I would like to work on purposefully. What are your goals or resolutions for 2025? What's your ins and outs? Let me know. Thank you for a fantastic 2024. Expect more of my chaos in 2025. I love you and see you next year.